Well, hello and welcome to the littleGasthaus. Today I talk a little bit about my barbecue box, what material I use, how I get the idea, and what you can do with it. This is old Rusty, my barbecue box I'm using for over 2 years now, and it's a very simple construction. I tried many recipes so far in here and it does a pretty good job. The basic measurement of this box is a baking sheet, which fits in the top and holds the coals on the top. In the beginning, the construction was different. Here you see I got it from the ground now. The first box when I started had the bottom and was all the way flat to the surface. There's another baking sheet of the same size which holds the rack for whatever you want to put on there. This is just a dripping sheet and to close the box to the bottom. There are two rails mounted on the sides, on the walls of the box to hold the sheet. So if I got something I need a little higher temperature, of course there are better grill racks than this one, and this is not stainless steel, so you want to go for the stainless steel stuff. What else? Now I got the screws in the bottom to keep it from the floor, so I can add some coals underneath, like when you use a Dutch oven. And if you compare it to the car China or a car China, this is more heat efficient because you can put the coals underneath and get some extra heat from the bottom. Especially if you bake or grill inside the box, it's much better. Can you tell this looks even like a little bit of a smoke ring? I mean, this is something else I figured out over the time, is how I can hold open the box door, and it's just a thread holding the door. See, the problem is the door is hanging and it's not closing completely. So what I do is, got a little nail on top here, and I put the rope on there to close it. The height inside is I use the height from Dutch oven, 12-inch Dutch oven, and the height is identical of the Dutch oven. Okay, the box is built from 7-layer plywood, and it doesn't have any paint or coating on there, so the sides are the way they came. The rails inside, they got holes in it. And why is it that way? Because if I put the coals on the bottom and I add some sawdust or wooden tweaks for smoking, the smoke goes right to the sides to the top. And there's also a little space in front right here and on the back wall what leaves the smoke through, so we get the smoke flavor on the meat or vegetable or whatever you put in there. Yeah, on the front door, maybe it's the best to see, there's a galvanized steel sheet. It's covering all the 4 sides of the box to reflect the heat inside. Okay, one other part is a cast iron grill rack. See, barbecuing inside. I can also do some grilling on the top. Another thing is I got Russian barbecue spits, nice stainless steel, and there's something nice about those spits. They got a sort of thread. This is, if you turn the spits to get it brown from all sides, it will stay that way. So if you get the round ones, usually the biggest part of this of the meat will hang down all the time. It's kind of hard to get them up, and this prevents it. And the thread is exactly 1 turn. So if you turn them, you got exactly 1 turn of the spit. Original, the Russian grills are a little different. They got grooves in their steel siding what holds the spits more exact, but this works also pretty good. Okay guys, that's so far. Well, this was my barbecue box. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you didn't so far. Give me a thumb up, and I hope to see you next time in my little guest house. Bye bye.